Okay, so before the review begins, I'm going to show you a little something that was added to the update, and it's the different customizations for the Phase 1 clones, and that's the Attack of the Clones armor, as you can see here. And there's also the Phase 2 clones, which is the Star Wars Episode 3 clones, and here's the 501st Legion, which is the regular armor for the clones in Star Wars Episode 3, and there's the Phase 2 variant of the Coruscant Guard. And I'm gonna show you the officer one real quick, so give me a second here. And as you can see, the clone officer is no longer the officer that was in the previous versions, but there's no need to worry since you can just change it back to the regular clone officer. And there it is. And here's the default appearance. And there's also the Phase 1 and the Phase 2 variants of the clone officer. There's the 501st Legion one and the Coruscant Guard. And there's also the ones for the other classes. So with that out of the way, on with the review.
Sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! Always!
Hey bros and bronies, it's Razor, and welcome back to another character review. And as of today, or by the time I upload this video, as of yesterday, a new character was added to the game, and that character is Anakin Skywalker. So let's have a look at how he does. And let's have a look at the abilities. So Anakin has Passionate Strike, which Anakin unleashes a heavy strike, breaking his opponent's guard and dealing high damage. So let's try that ability out first. Once there's enemies on the radar. And I just found some, so
I'm getting tired of this.
and then is the heavy attack. And here's how Anakin fights normally. And I missed. And let's have a look at Anakin's second ability, which is Pull Dominance, which Anakin pulls enemies in front of him at the center point, leaving them open for attacks. So let's try that ability out now. Okay, let's take out this turret here. Let's do it on more enemies so we can get a better look at how it goes. Alright, let's do it at this distance. It looks like it pushes them away after I catch them. Except for that one. Alright, next is Heroic Might, which Anakin is more resistant to attack while holding the ability. When released, he pushes enemies away from him, the range and strength of his attack being multiplied by the damage he would typically be suspendable of. So let's try out that ability and see what it can do. Oh, you need to hold down. Okay, it has a bit of a range to it. And it gets stronger by, as it said, the more damage you take. And it looks like I'm close to being able to use his next ability, which is, let's have a look. is Retribution. Anakin's power intensify whenever he and any nearby allies are attacking, building towards the ultimate punishment of a swift and inescapable grip, seizing all enemies around it. So once I get that to max, I'll try it out. It looks like it's full, so let's see what that ability does. Oh. Okay, that was pretty cool. It was almost like a force choke ability. Now to just finish up this match, and then show the emotes and the cards that you can get for Anakin. So let's do that now. Okay, now that we're here, I'm gonna show the appearances first, and as you can see, Anakin has two outfits, which is his Jedi Knight outfit, which he has currently, which is the outfit that he has in Star Wars Episode 3, and the other is his Jedi robes. And there it is. And let's have a look at his emotes.
This is where the fun begins.
Alright. Next is Diplomatic.
You call this a diplomatic solution?
Next is Grumpy Master.
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
And lastly is Wise
Very
Jedi.
wise Jedi once said, nothing happens by accident.
Alright. And let's have a look at his victory poses. And here's his default one. There's one that's I'll take you now. Next is Onward, which is this one. And lastly is Brace. And let's have a look at his cards. The first one is Tenacious, which Anakin has increased maximum health. Next is Massive Strikes, which Anakin deals more damage with his lightsaber attacks. Next is Pressure, which Passionate Strike deals more damage. Next is Control the Force, which the base radius of Heroic Might is larger. Next is Reprisal, I think it's how it's pronounced. It's whenever Anakin defeats an enemy trooper, he gains 20 health, and whenever he defeats an enemy hero, he gains more. And next is Fierce Fighter, which reduces the cooldown of the Passionate Strike. And next is Attraction, which the Pull Dominance ability has a greater radius. And next is Raw Strength, which the Heroic Might does more base damage. And lastly is All of Them, which Pull Dominance deals 50 more damage in a minimum number of enemies that are affected. And that's the review, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll be sure to make more. And also be sure to press the bell icon next to the subscribe button while you're subscribing so that you can get notified of when I make videos. So, until next time, later haters, and may the force be with you, always.